Good evening, Connor. Good to see you. Good commentary on the F1 race yesterday. It was a really good watch.
Yeah, great commentary.
And Iran as well, of course. I'm getting a lot of feedback for some reason. That's better.
Wait, your feedback from me?
No, from mine. But it's alright now.
Okay.
I just adjusted the settings.
Okay.
So we are...
Greeny has left.
Yeah, what the heck's going on?
Okay, great. Well, who's the host now?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a new lobby, wrong settings or something. Good start.
Wait. Let me just.
What? Yeah, see what's going on in the chat.
Kick Parkway. What? Oh my god. Greeny kicked Parkway.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
That's a new lobby. Okay, so delayed start. Well, we have the F1 champion racing today.
Yes, we do have some guests tonight from some of the other top leagues, F3, F2 and F1, to fill up the grids. The Drivers' Championship is already settled, with Jake winning it.
So the Constructors is the only one to worry about. There we go, there's the...
Cool.
There we go, everyone's piling up. Wait, okay. Greeny added Nico Rosberg by accident.
Oh. They should be able to just go over that.
Yeah, everything's alright. Well, this should be really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I have shared it on the forum.
Really wonder.
Yeah, I have.
Guess I'm picking the Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to find out what the hell I'm picking. Guessing a Sauber. Okay. Guess I'm going in here. I think there's a McLaren still available.
A Honda. So 20 people basically. Yeah, 20 people. No, 21 people. Wait. Yeah, excuse me. It's 20 people racing tonight. A full grid.
Yep, 20 grids. That's pretty good.
I've never seen a full lobby of league racers.
We had a few on FP last season.
I mean, like, a lobby filled up with league racers, just league racers.
Yeah. Well, hope everyone's switched off their streaming devices. Right, we're going to get properly underway shortly, so stay tuned, folks.
Abu Dhabi, times can range from the 38s up to the 41s. That's around the range we may be looking for.
Yeah, we'll go through all that in a sec. Just want to make sure it loads first.
Yeah. I would be very surprised if anyone gets into the 37s.
Oh, no one's going to do that.
Yeah. On equal cars, it's pretty... difficult but possible, but performance I don't believe so. We're waiting on Juho now.
Yeah, there you go. There was still 20 seconds to go when I selected. Right. Oh, there goes one already.
Moza.
Hopefully he'll be able to get back in. Right, well, we'll find out shortly if they're going to restart the lobby. Hopefully not. Right.
Of course, it's dry. No surprise.
No, I'd expect it to be. Right, so welcome everybody to the Formula Performance live stream for round 12, the final race of the season, here from the Yas Marina circuits in Abu Dhabi. 5.5 kilometre circuits, 21 corners, 2 DRS zones, plenty of overtaking on offer. Cars will want to set themselves up for low drag down the straights and try and keep hold of the car through the twisty final sector 3. So I'm joined here today by Ash Best, the regular FP commentator. So with the Drivers' Championship settled, Ash, what sort of things are you looking for tonight out there with quite a unique field of drivers?
Well, there are the likes of, well, most people coming from F1, F2 and F3. I'll be looking at Jack Lacey too, the F1 champion, to probably be up there if he gets a good quali and a great start. But yeah, Jake has said previously in the interview he is going to be starting from the back. That's from last week. So yeah, it should be a fun race really. Constructors are yet to be settled. So Jake wants maybe a challenging fight for constructors.
Yes.
But as the drivers are secured, yeah.
Yes, the constructor situation. Josh and Jake have an 18-point advantage to Sambam Kid and Game of the Best. So they have more than one hand on it. Likelihood is Gamer and Sambam would probably have to get both their cars in the top 5, which could be difficult given the quality of the field. But so there is that still to fight for. But the main thing is it's going to be about proving who's the best at FP on this particular day, because the Drivers' Championship's all settled, so it's all about pride tonight.
Yep. And we have Gamer, Sambam and Jake who are in the battle for constructors. So Jake currently sits ahead by 18 points on ahead of Gamer and Sambam, so Sambam and Gamer need to do great job, and it looks like Morzaman can't rejoin, so there may be a restart again.
Possibly. We'll have to see what the admins decide. For now though, Greeny is on a flying lap. I believe he got pole position in F1 last night.
Yeah. Or was it Jack? I think it was Jack.
Can't remember, to be honest. Maybe someone in the comment section can fill me in again. Incidentally, last season's Formula Performance pole time here was a 1:40.185 by Rossi, who's racing tonight. In the Force India he was that night.
A 1:40.185?
Yes.
Okay.
So Greeny's going to be the first person to complete a flying lap. An 18.1, first sector in the Haas. That's not too bad. 4:1.858.
If we were restarting.
Yeah, restarting for Morzaman. Yeah, this is what happens when you have so many people.
A Parkway Cotton Racers, their spot is here. Well.
Right.
I believe if the restarts reach up to 9 o'clock, doesn't this get rescheduled?
I think at this point, well, I think it's in terms of a race restart, not qualifying, because that takes less time. But yeah, might as well quit out. Right, so
Probably
sorry.
one-shot quali.
Let's leave it up to the admins. Sorry guys. Take a coffee and a biscuit, have a little break. We'll be back shortly. Same stream,
Cool.
still going to stay with this one.
I will do just that. I'll take a swig of water.
So in the meantime, those watching, if you have any questions for us, then feel free to leave a message in the chat so I can see it all. But a question for those watching, as the PSGL's F1 2016 era comes to an end with F2 late in the week, what are your overall thoughts on this year's game, F1 2016? Have you enjoyed it more than 15, or do you think 15 was better? That sort of thing.
Jake recommending one-shot quali.
Apparently Dano would rather crap himself than do one-shot quali. Interesting. Alright, another lobby.
Hopefully, this is the last time we have to restart.
I hope so. You know, if only Codemasters just discovered that most modern of inventions, the dedicated server, because it's only been around about 15 years. So we had to have a restart qualifying for anyone who just joined, so just bear with us. Just waiting for all the drivers to get back in.
Yeah, but it's definitely short quali.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to the prospect of a classic league on the next game. That'd be really good to watch.
Are you going to be signing up?
I'm undecided where I'm going to be racing in it, but if not, then I'm definitely going to want to be the main commentator on it, or even the solo. I don't really care, but I just like
Dino.
I just like classic cars. Been watching Formula 1 for a long time now, so although to be fair, the 2010 Red Bull, that's pretty stretching it in terms of classic cars.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really consider that a classic yet. Good car though it was.
Yeah, unless they're counting classic cars as cars before like the modern Pirelli age. Yeah, Dino is recommending 90-minute practice, a full quali, 100% race. Well, we should have done that 2 hours ago, really.
Yeah. No, that would be a reason to crap yourself rather than doing that. Although I have done it. When you do a practice that long, the grip on the circuit is absolutely awful. There's literally no grip.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite good how they do that in the game. You go out there and try and do like a quali sim, and you're like way off what your actual pace is because there's literally no rubber laid down on the track.
Is it because like I pointed that the longer the cars drive on track, the more like the faster you would get
Well,
because
yeah.
the track would heat up.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why at the beginning of the practice there's like no grip, but by the end of it it's better. So who can forget the amazing finale we had for FP last season, where we had 8 drivers fighting for the championship. Realistically, that was more like 5 in terms of the points, but mathematically, it was possible for the top 8 to win the championship, and it went down all the way to the final lap. It was, yeah, probably the craziest race I've ever commentated on. So that's on my channel. If you want to go back and watch that, it's well worth the watch. It's an amazing title decider. One of many we've seen in PSGL across the divisions during the F1 2016 era.
Some other two people to watch from F3 AMS, and you know me, the F3 champion, and AMS second. AMS very, very fast. I've raced with him. Great defense. Just great overall. Great setups. What can I say? So, and you know me also, just, well, an all-rounder really. So that will be interesting to see. Wait, what is going on?
They're just shuffling around a few of the cars, so should be about to load.
And that's the problem about having so many cars, so many people in one lobby. Next season in F1 2017, I might be signing up to actually race in FP.
Yeah, I'm thinking about FP as well. I'm not sure yet. I know that I'm going to race in one league and commentate in the other. So I may just stick where I am now in terms of my division. Although, you know, I'm not going to say too much about the announcement on the forum because it's not really the place for it. But you know, the tiering idea. That's all I'll say. Is I'm not a fan of it, but that's all I'm going to say because it's not the right place to discuss it in a race. I think someone needs to select a Ferrari or something. But you know,
Ferrari's already been selected. Wait, shortbread. Okay, no. Shortbread needs to move.
Yeah. Okay, Juho and Spud are in the Mercs now. That looks right.
Shortbread Manor definitely. Manor. Yeah, there we go. Jake Sauber now. He can go to Manor. Then Merc frees up.
So Ash, what track are you looking forward to driving in F1 2017?
Well,
with the new cars, with the
new car. Tricky, really. I would love to see how. I would love to see how Monaco feels with the wider cars, like how far it can take, because every track will be different. As the cars are wider, they're more downforce applicable, and they're just so much faster. It'll be like driving a car, like an alien car.
Yeah, especially given their higher speed. That's probably going to be Monaco's challenging enough, but with the more downforce available on these cars, that's going to be even more challenging. You're going to see some amazing laps when you nail it. Personally, I'm looking forward to tracks like Spain and Silverstone with their high-speed corners. Looking forward to that.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh well.
Alright, we are going again. Yep, I've shared the stream on the forum, so that's there.
Oh, I just remembered. Austria, shortest track on the calendar. What are you thinking is going to be the fastest time of F1 2017 around there?
Well, I reckon we'll see people do maybe 104s, something like that. Given that I think the ultimate pace of someone in F1 can probably go maybe 1.5 seconds faster than a real F1 time. like the lap records. So I reckon we could see someone break into the 104s there, because that track looks insanely fast. But we won't know.
Yeah.
Well, we won't know for sure there. Right. So once again, welcome everybody to the Formula Performance stream for the final round of the championship. Season 3 PSGL. I believe the penultimate PSGL League race, because I believe F2 still has a race on Saturday to come.
Yeah.
Live from the Red Bull garage.
Yeah, live. Well, I'm here to join from the Sauber garage.
Oh, that's a downgrade. Well, we saw a comment from the new F3 champion, Unami. In terms of the strategy, I think we're going to see some people attempting one stops if they're starting outside the top 10, and starting on the ultra softs, you're going to be doing a 2-stop, guaranteed. So most of the field, I reckon, are probably going to try and set a lap on the super soft tyres, and then they can try and do the 1-stop from there if their tyre wear is good. Someone like Ugi has very good tyre wear, so he will definitely looking to do a 1-stop at this race. Pit time here, it's around somewhere, well, probably about 22 seconds, something like that.
Yeah. Also, possible strategies: super soft, soft, or you could go super soft, soft, super soft. If your tire wears a bit worse, and then if you really need to ultra softs, then a double soft stem.
Yeah, if you're starting on ultra softs, it's probably going to be, well, there's a lot of traffic out there already. It's going to be difficult to get some space.
Shortbread backing up a bit so you can have some clean air.
Oh. I think that was a little lag spike for Fraggle, but I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I hope that fixes. Had to quit F3 because of the lag. Hopefully that fixes for him.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, because he did mention he was streaming stuff earlier, so if he's lagging badly, we'll have to tell him to turn the porn off, as it were. So we literally have a full grid tonight, 20 races, so there's going to be battles up and down the field all race long. 28 laps here of this 5.5 kilometre circuit. 21 corners, 2 DRS straights, where we'll see most of the overtaking. There are a couple of other places where you can overtake, such as into the chicane at the end of Sector 1. And if you're really daring, round the outsides, just before what I believe is turn 14, just in front of the big purple light-up building thingy. It's a hotel, I think. I'm not sure what it actually is.
Well, whatever it is, at least it looks amazing.
Yeah, turn 17 it actually is. My mistake. So who's on a lap? We got Greeny, who's gone through Sector 1. 18.2. Oh no, Luke Bailey's done a quicker Sector 1 at 18.1.
Mike on the lap, 18.4. 18.1, yeah. Cars like the Williams will be insanely fast in the straights.
Yeah, so all the Mercedes powered cars will have a significant straight line speed advantage.
Cars that will lack the most will be Sauber and McLaren.
Well, the Sauber lacks pretty much in every area, so I feel sorry for anyone driving that, but that's why some of the best drivers win this league, because they have to drive the Sauber most of the season, or the slowest car, and they just do miracles with it. It's very impressive, always is impressive to me.
Yep.
So Greeny, it's going to be the first to set a time, I believe, rounding the final corner, 21. And he crosses the line, and it's a 1:42.83. That's a very good first lap. That's only a 10th off the pole time that was set last season.
And it's on super softs too.
Yeah. Mike, 1.3 seconds behind. Must have made a mistake somewhere. Because in the Williams, he's gone. I think Mike's had some good results this season. He's shown some strong pace in the midfields. Not quite enough to regularly challenge for wins or podiums, but I think he's a solid midfield runner in FP. Now, else? Oh, and the F3 runner-up AMS just missing out on provisional pole at 1:43.02.
You know me also very fast in the Force India. 18.5 first sector, 42.3 second sector. About third maybe for him.
Right, so I'll just quickly shout out the car allocations. There may be a few slight variations because the driver's coming in today, but I believe that Sir Spud and Luke Bailey are in the Mercedes, Juho, Finn and Jason are in the Ferrari, Mr. Grumpy and Dino are in the Red Bull, Fraggle Paul and Mike are in the Williams, the two F3 title winner and runner-up, Unami and AMS in the Force India, Rebel Sophie and Rossi, who got pole position here last season, are in the McLaren, Tamlad and Morzaman are in the Toro Rosso, Greeny and Jack Lacey are in the Haas, and then we got the two Renault drivers being Game of the Best and Samban Kid tonight, and then we got Shortbread and Oogie aka Timer Razine are in the Manor, and then the sole Sauber driver is Jake, who invalidated his lap time, but I believe he said last week in the review, as you mentioned earlier, Ashley, he's going to choose to start from the back of the grid and see what he can do from there, as he's won the championship already. See if anyone's on an actual flying lap. I think a lot of them are.
Something scared me for a moment as Jack broke the DRS board on the first straight. I thought that was like a piece of front wing.
Ah, so Jack Lacey is actually in the Renault this evening, so that's been changed. Yeah. So is Gamer actually here?
Gamer
is
yeah.
Rossi appears to have invalidated his lap.
Okay, no one's running into us, thankfully.
Ah, yeah, Rossi's run out of fuel, so he must have gone really low. Only a 1:43.403 from Rossi. That's very slow. I know he's in a slower car than Force India had last time, but that's not his true pace, really.
Yeah, probably made a mistake. Got on the curb too much. Speaking of getting on the curb too much, Mr. Grumpy.
So Shortbread's starting his flying lap. Let's go on board with him. Not too heavy braking into turn one, then not taking too much curb on the outside, and then you want to sweep into 3 and then get the curbs on the outside at 4. Oh, he's struggling back of the car and he runs wide. He might have got an invalidated lap there. 18.6 into sector 1. And the Manor doesn't have the best aerodynamics. He was really struggling with the back end there. Round the hairpin at 7.
Triple upshift.
So at the moment it's, I think he's probably invalidated his lap time.
Yes, the timer stopped.
Yep, so we'll go with someone else. Sambam Kid on an 18.9. I don't know where that would put
Invalidated.
him. Invalidated. Mr. Grumpy's on a flying lap. He's 5th at the
Invalidated.
moment. Wow. So judging by all the invalidated laps, we're not going to see many penalties in the race then. So Spuds, he's on an out lap. Unami. So let's just go through the top 3 quickly. Greeny is on provisional pole for 1:40.283. Fastest man in sector 2. AMS, the F3 runner-up. Fastest man in sector 3 at 1:43.02. Fraggle Paul 3rd, 1:46.25. Got Luke Bailey down in 6th. He's the fastest man in sector 1 so far with an 18.102. But he is in the Mercedes, which is absolutely supreme in sector 1 of this track. And probably every other sector for that matter. And good evening to Johnny Greenwood, who's joined us in the chat.
Trying to find some other people. Greeny is going to start his lap on the Ultra Softs. I'll go on board with him.
Quite a slow entry into the corner.
He wants a slow entry so that he can double upshift to 4th on the exit, as that will gain you some tenths.
Interesting. Well, his sector 1 time was an 18.2, but he's on the ultra softs now, so let's see how he compares. Runs wide a bit. Oh, runs wide again. 18. Oh no, he's aborted. He was just carrying too much speed.
Nah, I think that was on purpose.
Yeah, we're given where he is on the grids. It's kind of pointless switching to ultra softs. I think to be perfectly honest, unless they mess up their super soft run, I wouldn't expect them to be using ultra softs unless they really want to go out and get pole, which they might do. I mean, doing a double, getting track position and doing double softs with the ultra softs, it's a safe strategy. It works comfortably. You're just vulnerable if the people doing one stops behind don't get caught up in traffic, because then you end up virtually a pit stop, or at least half a pit stop behind, and on slower tyres at the end.
But looks like everyone's on super softs right now, which is actually really surprising to me.
Yeah, well, don't forget, there's we've done Abu Dhabi every season in F1 2016, so they've had already 2 races here to really get, and not just in FP but in the other respective divisions they run in, so they already have a really good idea of the strategy that works best here.
In past seasons, like in every game of F1 is like the last track in the calendar in real life, the last track in the PSGL season.
Yes, I've only been league racing since this game, so I can't really comment on what the finales were in previous seasons, but there has been Abu Dhabi in every season of F1 2016, which, to be fair to this track, I'm not a fan of it in real life, but in the game it's proven to bring up some great races.
Yeah.
There's been at least, out of the 2 that each division's had so far, I'd say they've had 1 great race in each of the divisions. I can very figuratively recall some really good ones. FP last season, the first season of Formula No Assists, where the title was decided not on points but on results, because the top 2 finished level on points after the season. I mean, that was unbelievable.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's a shame that No Assists really died a death the season after that. And hopefully that comes back in F1 2017.
Jake in 4th, as Fraggle takes pole position currently.
Yep, first ultra soft runner there, and yes, a 1:39.747. So we are quicker than last season's pole time, which was again a 1:40.185 by Rossi. Fraggle Paul's in the Williams, so a very similar car to the Force India. Yeah, it looks like, I think given it's the last race and there's not much up for grabs in some drivers, I think some people fancy finishing the season with pole position regardless of how the race goes, and you know, I respect that. So Grumpy's on an 18.0 for the first sector. That's a really good first sector, a good second sector as well. He is in the Red Bull. It's currently 7th, but this could be at least a top 3. Just under 5 minutes to go. Yeah, rounding 20, and then the final corner 21. Slow exit, runs for the line, and he goes second. Yeah,
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Well, he fastest first and second sector, but the final sector, I thought he was a little slow going into that final corner, and that's where he lost the time, in my opinion. Just
773 thousandths of a second slower too.
Yeah. So Jack Lacey looks like he's invalidated his time again. He's 5th at the moment.
Wasn't, man.
But that might be.
Fraggle is lagging again.
Jake returns to the pits. He's currently 6th in the Sauber. That's a good effort from him.
Yeah. More's a man risking it all, like... no, he's invalidated it.
So we got Rossi on a flying lap. He didn't have much luck on the super softs. Let's see where he can end up.
Juho starting his ultra soft run, but runs wide.
Rossi pits. He's currently 14th. Juho's aborted his run. Unami's doing another run on the super softs. So trying to get further up the grid. But he has already done a super soft run, which he had to abort. So if he gets his time, he's gonna have a bit more tyre wear than some of the others. So Fraggle Paul still provisional pole. Gamer seemingly has waited to the very end of the session to do a run. One super soft run.
Okay, at least he's not on inters. Fraggle is lagging.
Slowing lap for Greeny. Looks like he's... Alright, so we got Luke Bailey, who was originally in the Mercedes, but they swapped him back for the Ferrari. He's currently 8th. It's not a bad effort from him.
Yeah. Mike coming out very late.
Luke Bailey won the Brazilian Grand Prix in Formula Performance, so he'll be...
Yeah, I continue.
No, go for it.
So Spud just said that, well, he was 2 wheels on track, which is not surprising around like that corner after the first straight, but like I think it was Spraggle hit him of lag maybe, and his car was on 2 wheels, so I think that's just...
So AMS has finished his qualifying session. He's currently in 4th, about half a second off. To see if anyone else is on a flying lap. Just got a minute and a half to go. Unami in 16th, doing his second super soft run. 18.4 in the first sector. That's somewhere in the midfields. Middle of the top 10.
Fraggle is going to try and secure his pole position.
Oh, and Tamlad's crashed at the end of sector 1. Must have lost it. Whether he did that on purpose, I'm not sure.
Also, good thing to see Robot Sophie back racing again. She's been gone for like a long while, and well, good to see her back.
So 42.097. I think Unami, with those sort of times, he's going to be struggling to get in the top 10 unless he does an absolutely mighty sector 2. Spud's retired. So I'm going to get to see where Unami ends up, and then I'm going to retire myself.
Gamer took it very cautiously through that chicane after the second sector. I mean, second DRS straight.
And Unami, the F3 champ, crosses the line in 10th. So he will start 10th minimum. He might lose some more places in the final few minutes. Or final
11th,
seconds.
actually.
I should say, yeah. It was
Gamer is definitely going to beat that.
It was a very sort of rudimentary lap for Unami. I don't know if that was Fraggle lagging just then. Now Shortbread's on a lap on the Ultra Softs. He's currently going to be starting at the back of the grid. So he's in the manor, sector 1.
For me, Fraggle looks completely fine.
18 point... don't know if that's his first run. Don't know if he invalidated it. Yeah, I saw Fraggle lag at the beginning of the session, but he's looked okay every other time I've seen him.
Yeah. Actually, I want him to race for once at least without like the interruption of lag.
Yeah, just check.
Oh,
Fraggle's no. Oh, that was lag.
Yeah,
that was lag.
Yeah. Yeah, that may lead him to quit. He's been okay all the other laps though. Well, all the other parts.
Shortbread crosses the line and goes 6th. What a brilliant effort from Shortbread in the manor.
Someone stole Fraggle's pole, and that person is Sambam.
Sambam. Wow. Fragglepool not happy about that.
So Sambam will
Yeah.
be in a great position to improve
Well,
to win the constructors.
he got 4 warnings on his pole lap.
Well, that's just glitch, really.
Yeah, it must be, because I don't know how the hell he would have kept his time if he invalidated it.
Oh, it's because thingy. Yeah,
Oh.
continue.
And that, well, they're the results. Less than 2/10.
Top 10, 4th and 5th on supers and 10th place on supers. The rest will have to see what tires they go on. Robot Sophie and Tamlad do not set a time, as Tamlad has retired at the crashing at Sector 1. Robot Sophie didn't want to, so...
So
yeah.
I guess Jake saying he'd start from the back of the grid didn't really happen.
Realized he had a Constructors' Championship to win.
Yep.
So let's take a look. Unsurprisingly, dry.
Okay. And it's a wet race. No, I'm joking.
I was like, wait, are you serious?
No, not at all. So the mandatory tyres are the super soft or soft tyres, so most of the field will have already covered that with their starting tyre, except for the ultra soft runners, but they will have to use one of those 2 compounds anyway, so no problem at all on that front. Well, yeah, they have to use 2 different compounds, so the mandatory tyre is kind of a given, whatever you do.
Oh, and there's already a crash.
Well, saving their tyre wear. I hope that's one thing I hope they sort out for the next game. I hope they don't have that nonsense where
one thing I would love for 2017 is for you to park in your own grid. It's not like at least.
I lost my invites, so I've got to come on, fucking thing. Come on. Right.
There we go.
I had like 3 spare invites and I lost them all.
Oh.
Alright, if you get in there, just go through what tyres everyone in the grid order.
Okay, so, well, let me just... Sambam in first place, taking pole, is going to start on Ultra Softs. Grumpy, well, wait, Grumpy. Let's just go through Race Director. Yeah, Fraggle has left. He was going to start on Ultra Softs, but unfortunately had to leave due to lag. Grumpy starting on Ultra Softs. Greeny and AMS 4th and 5th will both start on Super Softs. 6th to 10th with Shortbread 6th, 7th Jack, 8th Mike, 9th Jake, and 10th Luke will be on Ultra Softs. And you know me, 5th best position personally in 11th on Ultra Softs. Ugi on Super Softs will be doing the one stop, probably. So Spot on 13th on Ultra Softs, Gamer on Ultra Softs, Moore's the only soft runner. Dino, Rossi, Juho on Ultra Softs, and Robot Sophie and Tamlad for Ultra Softs too.
I believe Unami's actually on softs because he was on my screen, but we'll see in a minute.
Well, let's take a look. Let me check Unami.
So
well, Sam will be tired waiting. No, Unami's on Ultra Softs. Sambal will be frustrated waiting to start cold
Yeah.
tires.
Don't know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, Dano's going really slow for some reason.
Fraggle, oh no. I'll have to speak to Fraggle after this race.
Yeah, I don't really know what Dano's doing really. It's a formation lap, not a go slow lap.
Wait, what is that Dino doing?
I don't know, but he's delaying the start of the race. So we're just getting ready to... just going to get the right camera view actually. Go. And there's Dano! Yay! Better late than never. So, the final race of the Formula Performance Championship and of this game is about to begin.
Trying to find Sambam now. There we go, Sambam. We have 1, we have 2, 3, okay, 4, 5 red lights.
Yeah. And lights out, away we're going. 2 hazards on the front row. And a good start from the Manor, trying to dive down the insides. And it's Mr. Grumpy in the Red Bull who picks up second place. Sambam goes wide, and there's a Renault going wide there as well. That possibly Jack Lacey.
Front wing gone, and Grumpy is retired.
Whoa, what the hell just happened there?
Oh no.
Tamlad retired. Safety car.
Safety car deployed.
I have no idea what happened there, because I swear Grumpy was right there, but must have spun it. I didn't see that. Unless it was lag, because I just didn't see its car disappear. We all saw the start. Grumpy took second, then suddenly, yeah, it disappeared. So we've had 2 retirements already, plus Fraggle Ball didn't start the race because of his lag. So first lap safety car. Now will the Ultrasoft runners get rid of their tyres now, or will they try and stretch out their stints?
Looks like Juho may have been at fault for the Tamlad incident, and Morseman may have been involved with Dino somehow, and Sam had huge lag to Grumpy, which, well, made him crash.
Yep, so Sambam leads, Greeny second, Jack the F1 champion in third, Shawbread in fourth, and Jake in fifth, the FP champion.
Very interesting.
Now, if either one of Gamer or Sambam Kid retire, then the Constructors' Championship will automatically go to Jake and Josh. 18-point gap between those 2 teams.
Josh unfortunately has not been making it to barely any of the rounds anymore after Azerbaijan, after the incident.
Yeah.
Looks like Sambam does want to get rid of his Ultrasofts. New leader will be Greeny.
Yeah, we'll see what let's see what Sambam goes on to. Lots of people pitting. Sambam switches to the softs, as we'd expect him to.
So Sambam through to Mike will be on softs.
Retire your car, by the way.
Oh yeah. Don't want to do. I was a bit angry at Jake last time for thingy. In the chat, I was really like, I didn't have a Delta, but Jake's car messed me up a lot, so I had to wait behind his car for the whole lap, and I lost so many positions because of that.
Yeah, that's exactly why the commentators should always retire their car when there's a safety car, because seen that happen a few races. It's a complete disaster, whoever's affected by it. So Sambam pitted and he ended up in 11th. Jack Lacey pitted as well. Shortbreads, so we had quite a few Ultrasoft runners come in. So there's going to be some good. I want you to keep an eye on that group: Sambam, Jack, Shortbread, and Jake, because I think there'll be some really good midfield battles between them.
I'll keep an eye on them. But just you know me, starting 11th, a great start, and up into second after the pit stop phases.
That is a good start. Stop and go. Oh, and Spud got a stop and go for ignoring yellow flags.
Well, you got stop and go too.
So Jack Lacey got a warning for exceeding track limits, and then AMS and Jack Lacey had a bit of a slight collision apparently, and then Grumpy and Tamlad got terminal damage, and yeah, Juho and Tamlad had a collision as confirmed in the chat earlier. So Spud coming in for a pit stop, he switches to another set of soft tyres, fresh tyres, so it'll be interesting. And Rossi's in as well for a set of, he was on the super soft, so I'm not sure why he pitted. Not for a wing change, but he's right back down at the back again. So interesting strategy from Rossi. And the safety car will come in end of lap 4 if past experience is correct.
Yeah, I hope they like change the duration of safety cars, so like minor incidents take like 2 laps of safety car and major incidents can take up to 6 laps or something.
Yeah, to be honest, I think for like a 50% race they shouldn't be too long, because it just, otherwise you're missing such big.
Yeah, but for online they should keep it the same, like 3 laps average, good. But like for offline they should just change that.
Well, it's not for me to say, Fraggle, but you know, if you got to look at see why your connection is like that sometimes. You know, if you got any devices, other devices on Wi-Fi or anything like that, that can have an effect. But yeah, you got to look to that.
Don't cancel F1 2017, Fraggle, please don't. You're a great driver, you're just a great guy to be around, and just, it would be sad to see you go from the community, so
Yeah.
if you fix your internet, everything will be great.
Yeah, listen to your friend. So let's run down the order as we enter the 3rd lap. Safety car is going to be out for another lap at least. We had a couple of retirements on lap 1, which caused this. What
Sam
happened?
has done a Bottas.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no. Oh no.
We've just lost someone. Hopefully they can rejoin.
Oh shoot.
Should be. The host appeared to migrate correctly, so it should be okay. I don't even know who we lost.
Greeny.
Greeny, yeah, with the race leader is disconnected, but he should have time
Short
to.
red Jack have collided. Oh my god, this is all going to go wrong.
What are they
Jack
doing?
has retired. Oh my god, this is all going wrong.
What are they doing? Why? Well, just because Greeny's disconnected, they start colliding with each other. Doesn't mean it's going to be a restart.
So I think, wait, did they collide on purpose or was that lag?
I don't know. Well, Sam's been lagging from the first lap apparently, because he caused Grumpy to crash. But it's just this game in general, when you have this many people from different countries, it never seems to work very well. I think that's what it boils down to. So hopefully Greeny can rejoin, but I don't think he'll be able to because he was the host. So Greeny won't be in the leads. So Inami's the actual leader of the race. Luke Bailey in net second in the Super Softs.
All you have to hope now. I can just continue.
Apparently the game froze for Greeny. So nothing to do with his connection, that's just hashtag Codemasters.
Yep. Now let's just hope for no safety car glitch. Nah, yeah, safety car is coming in.
Well, we'll probably get more than likely get a slipstream glitch, but I don't know, even with the disconnected host. It did migrate, so hopefully we'll get no more problems. Well, Greeny's trying to join. Well, if he can, if the host successfully migrates, he should hopefully be able to retake his car.
Yeah.
Still ghosting. So the field's now being bunched up by the AI car.
Oh.
Greeny's taking his car.
Great.
Well, that's unusual. And I think Greeny's just stormed off. He's caught them napping. So that's a big lead for Greeny. Caught Unami napping, maybe. Oh, and one of the Renaults spinning a little bit there. Don't know who that was. Yeah, that was Beast. Beast spinning, getting a lot of half spinning the car on the track. Home straight.
I'll keep an eye on Sambam and Shortbread, as those two should produce a great battle.
So Greeny got a huge jump on the rest at the restart, so now he's got a 3.3 second lead. So Nami was just caught completely asleep, so Luke Bailey's going to pressure him for second place, and Oogie running in fourth. But yeah, must have been some sort of glitch, as Game Freak say, because I don't think anyone would get caught out that badly. Oh, and Beats goes down the inside of AMS and moves up to 7th. And there's some furious action going on in the background. I think Sambam trying to make his way back through the field. Let's ride on all of him. The man who was on pole, challenging Spuds for 14th place.
Shortbread looking really hungry for position.
Yep, two very good friends, Sambam. Oh, and Sambam, that's never going to go. He's going to get overtaken by Shortbreads, so he loses another place.
Not having a great day, Sambam, right now.
Nami in second, Bailey in third. And Oogie right behind him. It's a furious battle going on. Oh, and poor exit from Nami. And is Luke Bailey going to dive down the inside for second? Oh, the final corner. Oh, Luke Bailey, no. He was never, ever going to get that. And he's going to drop right to the back. He went for a very optimistic move at corner 21, last corner, and he loses the position.
Really, though, what?
I think Unami...
5.3 seconds.
Yeah. But it might not be that much, because if Greeny's rejoined, his timing may be...
Sophie also in 5th out of nowhere.
Can you just check the penalties to see if anyone's getting penalties for overtaking under yellows? Hopefully it's just a visual thing, because it seems to be yellows everywhere on the track.
Jack has you remember that collision with Jack and Shortbread?
Now
yeah. Jack had the stop go, but that doesn't matter anymore. Robot Sophie has the stop go. Yeah, and that's it.
So Moorsman's up to 4th. Robot Sophie running in a very nice 5th.
Wait, do we have the yellow flag
well?
I don't. The yellow flag glitch.
Well, I'm still seeing people overtake. So, like I said,
it's a yellow. Oh,
I think it's just on the actual course, but people are still overtaking, so I assume they're not getting penalties for it.
Wait, let's see.
Just have a look, see if they are getting penalties for it, because it might just be a visual thing that we're seeing. Because judging by how they're racing and the fact they haven't all quit out, I would say that it's...
Sambam stop go, Sir Spud stop go, Shortbread stop go, Rossi stop go. Yep, yellow flag glitch.
Good job, Codemasters. Good job.
The same thing happened in Azerbaijan.
I guess I'll just have to keep racing.
Yeah.
Such a
really
joke.
upsetting. Cody, stick to your game.
Yeah, they're absolutely useless, aren't they?
When was the last patch released?
That was ages ago. That fixed the problem with the tyre wear. But then I think it created... Because I don't believe the slipstream glitch was there before. So Spud retires, and Oogie around the outside of Inami takes seconds. Yeah, see if Oogie gets a penalty now. He's just overtaken someone. See if he gets the 5-second stop go.
Yeah, just give it a minute.
So Greeny running away with this on the super softs. He's 8 seconds ahead. Although his time might be a bit out of sync because he rejoined, so he might not be that far ahead. Although it certainly looks that way.
Oogie's no, that's shortbread stop go.
Okay, what about Oogie?
I'm trying to get it working.
So Gamer's ghosting through, trying to go through AMS.
Oogie doesn't get stop go.
Well, you see, this is the kind of action you see in real life. The cars being able to. I saw Hamilton go through Vettel at Silverstone, just like that. Oh, and Gamer's attacked the backs of AMS. Oh dear, and he spins. The Beast, the F2 reigning F2 champion, has got to defend his title this week. Has a spun on the back of AMS. Might have been a bit of lag involved. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Wait. So Hamilton Vettel ghosted?
No, it's a joke, mate.
Okay. Also, Jake retires.
Jake retires. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're going to see more of that, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah,
AMS stop go. Jake stop go.
Yep, there's lots. I think they might. To be fair, I think they might have to call this race off because the game's clearly fucked. It might not be fucked for everybody because Oogie, I noticed, didn't get a penalty for overtaking someone.
Yeah, but last time in Baku, they didn't restart after at the halfway point in the safety car.
Well, in a way this is good because it might reset the flags after it comes in, so it might be a good thing having a safety car now. Hopefully. So we'll just have to wait and see.
I hope they fix this for F1 2017.
Yeah, but the flags might reset now after the safety car. I think if they don't, after this safety car restart, then they should just call off the race.
Yeah.
Greeny pits in the leads for softs. Oh no, another set of super softs. Oogie pits, Morseman continues on, as does Unami.
Has Unami pits yet?
No, because he started on the softs.
Oh, Dino stop go.
Yeah, but that might not be flag related. That might be safety car related.
No, that was flag related.
Yeah.
Good thing about Unami now, he didn't hit the back of the safety car this time, as he did in F3.
Yeah. So Unami, Morseman haven't pitted yet. They're the only two who haven't. We've had quite a few DNFs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cars retired. But yeah, what I'm hoping is that, because I think the first yellow probably happened because of the host migrating at the time, but what I'm hoping is the second safety car resets the flags and then we can go racing again.
Yeah. But if it doesn't, yeah, they should just call it off.
So, yeah. All I can say is, those watching, sorry about all the glitches which have sort of wrecked the opening part of the race. Like I said, I am hoping this second safety car just sets it all up again. So we got Greeny running in third on fresh super softs, so he's going to be looking to get a gap and then come in for softs. He's not going to be able to stretch that out for ultra softs. Mike running in fourth on the softs. Sorbet is up to 5th, Rossi up to 6th, Sambam up to 7th. So at the moment, although Jake's retired, Sambam and Gamer are not doing enough to win the Constructors' Championship. They need to get 19 points to take the title away from Jake and Josh, which looks highly unlikely at the moment. When did the safety car come out again? Lap 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's coming in like next lap. I think it should come in next lap.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it should come in next lap. It is.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother looking at penalties because we know half of them are just going to be nonsense anyway.
More than half.
Yeah. But yeah, I do hope it resets flags so we get some racing, because it would be a shame if the FP season ends this way.
Well, we would have a race next week, but yeah, that would be unfortunate just because of the game.
To be honest with you, I don't think they would run it again because it's the last race. Because when Brazil had a really horrendous host lobby last season, they just cancelled it. Well, I say I cancelled it with the other admin because I was admin at the time. That was probably the worst. That's the worst race I've ever commentated on. This isn't too far off that, but we have seen a bit of racing in the at least. But obviously, nonsense penalties. See, this is why I hope the new game gets some love in the multiplayer, because it's all very well having a good career modes and all the YouTubers who do the career modes and stuff, but the multiplayer is the bread and butter of the game at the end of the day. That's what people are going to be playing up until the new game comes out, not career. Most people anyway.
Career mode is as if like the first part to like career mode's like the preparation of getting like good, and then like get used to the game, knowing well the aspects, how to get the car up, and then multiplayer is like where it's at really.
Yeah, I like career mode, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it. It's fun to sort of pick a crap team and work your way up to a championship, research on the car and all that. But
and also that this year is going to be 4 to 5 seasons. Oh my!
Well, that's I saw Shawbread overtaking, and well, it's kind of unprofessional really to do that. But he's doing some donuts on the track. He thinks he's won the championship, but he's just making an idiot of himself.
Oh my god! That was kind of hilarious though, when he just crashed into the safety car.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's pretty stupid, to be honest. It's a PSGL race. You'll look like a complete idiot if the flags do reset off of this safety car.
Yeah. So if the flags do reset and it's back to green, well, Shortbread will be face palming himself 1 million times over.
He probably doesn't care, to be fair. Right. Okay, let's see. So, safety car, I think, coming this lap. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Lights are off.
Right. Please, Codemasters, just reset those flags. For God's sake.
Please do.
Just give us some racing. I got a feeling it's not going to, though.
It's...
Because it just doesn't cope well when a host leaves.
It doesn't.
Well, we had a good qualifying session at least. But let's see.
Yeah, Shortbread retires. Let's see who's back to green.
We won't find out
More
for a few.
than feisty. Looks like.
I can't tell yet.
Yeah, nope, it's still yellows. Still yellows.
Wait, what's that? Is that green ahead? Yeah, still
Yellow.
yellow. Yep.
Yeah, just recalled it. Just cancel.
Oh, they're still racing. So Greeny going for a move on the outside of Morza, man. Yeah, looks like it's still full course caution. Yeah, this race is done, unfortunately, folks. Not the first or the last race on this game to get fucked over by stupid glitches. But it is what it is. But just see if anything happens here, just for the laughs, and then I'll end this stream once they get around this corner. Yeah, nearly as bad as Brazil last season, but I think it is just a number of players from different connections. It's just game doesn't cope well. But
Oh, Dino makes a move.
Right, so thanks for the patience to those watching. It's not been the sort of race we wanted tonight, but we're going to call it a day there. So thanks for watching, and Formula Performance will be back, I assume, in F1 2017, and hopefully it's a much better game. But tonight hasn't been great, unfortunately, but no one's fault, just the game. Anyway, good night everybody, and
Good night.